Hi everyone! In this tutorial, we will create a horizontal scroll animation using GSAP. The images will scroll from left to right as we scroll down the page. Also, each image will fade in smoothly when it comes into view. We will use the Scroll Trigger and Scroll Smoother plugins to make pinned and smooth scrolling. The design is fully responsive and works well on all screen sizes. Let's get started. Let's begin with the HTML. Inside the wrapper, there is a div with the ID content. These are required for GSAP Scroll Smoother to work properly. This class scroll section will be pinned during the scroll. Inside the scroll section, we have a container for the heading and the images. We have two H1 elements for the heading. There are also 5 image cards. This keeps all the elements in one horizontal line. Now let's move on to the CSS. In this part, we'll style the heading and the images and make everything responsive. We use this font for the heading using Google Fonts. We reset the margins, paddings, and box sizing for all elements. The wrapper has a soft background color with radial gradients. We use no wrap in the card container to keep all items in one horizontal row. We place the elements on the left side of the container using Flex Start. We also give space on the left and right sides. The heading takes up 35% of the space and holds the text. We add space between the heading and the first card so they don't look too close. Each image card is 70% tall and 50% wide. We also add space between the cards to make them look separate. The images inside the cards are set to fill the card completely. We remove the extra space on the right side of the last card. We'll now add media queries to make the layout responsive. We adjust the spacing and sizing of elements on small screens to improve the layout. Now we set the card opacity to 0 to hide them at first. Now let's add animations using GSAP. In this part, we activate the horizontal scroll and add the fade-in animation to the cards. We add the CDN links to use GSAP, Scroll Smoother, and Scroll Trigger. We also register the plugins Scroll Smoother and Scroll Trigger. First, we initialize smooth scrolling. We use this event listener to ensure the smoother starts only after all content is fully loaded. The smooth property makes the scrolling soft. We enable effects to allow animations on elements during scroll. The smooth touch improves scroll on touch devices. Next, we select all card elements and the card container. We make the first card visible by setting its opacity to 1. We calculate how far we need to scroll. We do this by subtracting the window width from the full width of the container. Then we animate the card container on the x-axis. We move it to the left using the minus value of total scroll. We use duration to make the scroll animation longer when there are more cards, so it scrolls at a steady and smooth speed. We connect scroll trigger to this animation. The scroll trigger ends when the total scroll distance is reached. Now we add the fade-in effect to each image card. For each card, we animate its opacity from 0 to 1. The animation starts when the left edge of the card reaches 95% of the screen. It ends when the center of the card reaches 90% of the screen. We use container animation to link this trigger to the main scroll animation. And there you have it. We built a horizontal scroll where each image card fades in smoothly. This animation works well on all screen sizes. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more creative projects. Thanks for watching.